Good afternoon to you all on this Thursday, November 5th, 2020, for our art project. Today we will be putting together little feelings, and they're going to be placed on a craft stick. So we have 9 feelings that we will be putting together. And so I want to first go over our materials that we will be using for this project. Okay, so first thing we're going to go over is the use of a template. And on the pages that I've provided for you, you can download and print a template, just one page, and you can cut it out to use as your template for the tracing on the construction paper. Okay, so you will need a template. Okay, next up, you will need multicolored or even white, it doesn't matter, but multicolored construction paper if you like to, really make a distinction between the fillings. You can feel free to use, well, multicolored paper or even white paper because you'll be drawing the expressions on of the feelings to highlight your feelings on your face. Okay, so cool. So you will need multi-colored construction paper or even white paper. Or you can even use the templates that are provided in the project if you care to print those papers up for you and your student. Okay. Next, we will need craft sticks. Okay, so you'll need that craft stick there, and that'll be your holder for your feelings. Okay, so you'll need craft sticks. Okay. Next up, you will need some glue, and so any whether glue stick or liquid glue is fine for this project. Okay, so you will need some glue. Next up are scissors. You'll need a pair of scissors for this project as well, and that's to cut out your circle for your face. Okay. Next up, we will need markers. Okay, so you'll need a marker just to draw on the face if you're going to use that. Or, like I said, you can just print up the face, and it has the labels as well. So I have the labels here, and there also you can print that page up as well. You have your labels of your feelings. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to take my black marker out because it just shows up a lot better for your facial expressions. So I'm going to use a black marker, but you can use any color you want as long as while you're, whatever you may feel. So I'm going to use black because it just shows up a whole lot better. First expression we're going to create is a happy feeling. Okay, so I'm going to show you what a happy feeling may look like. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go with the little, draw the eyes on. I'm going to color it in. Put some eyelashes on our little person. Okay. And then I'm going to draw a happy face. Okay. And we're all kind of used to doing that. So I'm drawing my little happy face on. And here you have it. Happy face. Now I'm going to take my happy face and I'm going to choose a blue craft stick. I'm going to use a blue one. And if you have multicolored glue craft sticks are fine. If you have the regular natural colored glue sticks, they're all great to use for this project. You don't have to be too exact because just have fun with it. Just whatever you have or whatever you can find for craft sticks is fine with me. Just enjoy learning about your feelings. That is our main thing, um, your materials don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be exact. Okay, so now let me put some more glue here just so that it'll stick. And as your as you complete each one, you can let it rest. Set it aside and let it rest. So, okay, so I will let this rest now that I've completed it. So this is the feeling of happy. So I'm gonna let it rest. Next up we have sad. We have sad. So I'm going to create that face. And I'm going to create sad. And I'm going to draw a little tear here. And I'm going to draw his mouth. He is sad. Okay. So I've drawn our face of sad. Yes. And I'm going to choose a craft stick. Okay. And I'm going to glue this little guy on. And I'm going to glue the label on so that we'll know which one we're looking at when we're working with our student and going over those feelings. They will be able to recognize the feelings by the facial expression. Okay. So we have the face or the feeling of sad. Okay, that's sad. We have a sad feeling. All right, so I'm going to let it rest to dry. Next up, we have mad. Okay, so we have the feeling of mad. And I'm going to draw his face. Let's see if I can find it down here. Okay. So that. And he is mad. We got the face of mad. This guy is mad. Okay. We're going to choose a craft stick. And I'm going to get him going. So we got the face of mad. Okay. And we'll put his label on. Okay. Okay, so we have the face of mad. Okay, so he's mad. Next up, we will work with the feeling of sick. Okay. And we will draw his little eyes. And we have his little face here. He is sick. Okay. So he is sick. So I'm going to put some glue on the stick. And it's just a repeat of, gluing on the stick once you have made or have drawn on your facial expression. And now I'm going to take the label here and glue it on. Okay. All right, so we have sick. Okay, so he looks sick. So we're going to lay him here to rest. Next up, we have the expression of scared. Okay, scared. So I'm going to draw on scared. I have a little sheet here so that I can see how to draw on their expressions. It helps me out a great deal. And it's going to be So we have the look or the feeling of scared. Okay. So we got that there. Okay. We're just going to put our little label on for identification and recognition. Okay. So we have our expression of scared. Okay. So I'm going to let him there and rest. Now we're going to come with tired. Tired. Okay. He's looking tired. Okay. So as you can see, he's looking tired. Excuse me. So I'm going to get my glue stick. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to let that dry right there. Oh. Oh goodness. Sorry about that. I'm just, oh goodness. Throat is dry. So we have the tired. Okay. And so we have our little guy who is tired. Okay. All right. Next up, we have sleepy. And our little face is going to look like this. And we're going to look really sleepy. So he's looking sleepy. Okay. Well, it's not a very good picture of sleepy, but you can make his eyes look a lot more tired if you like, in order to illustrate that tired feeling, okay? Or excuse me, sleepy feeling. He's tired, but you want him also make him look sleepy, okay? So we have the feeling of sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna lay him here to rest. Next up, we have angry. And I'm going to write in angry. Okay. He's going to look angry. Okay. So he's looking angry. Okay. So I'm going to okay. I'm going to put a label on here, and he's going to, and this will say angry. Okay. So we have our look of our feeling of angry. Okay, feeling angry. All right. So now that we've completed our feelings, you now can let them dry. And um, this concludes our Thursday art of feelings. Okay, so enjoy putting this together, and I will see you all back next Thursday for another art project. All right, take care and be well. Thank you. Bye bye.